What's going on, Timmy?
How you doing?
How good was the defense?
You said what?
How good was the defense?
We was real good. We actually won the game in practice. How we attacked the practice and stuff. Came in earlier Monday and let us know that we need to pick up the practice pace and keep bringing and dial in the film really. So that really helped us out.
How good's Carson Strong?
You said what?
How good's Carson Strong?
Oh, he was good. He got the ball out quick. He got the ball out quick. So I know a couple times I was trying to get my hand up. I seen the ball just much past my hand.
But did you feel like you guys kept him uncomfortable at times?
Yeah, we wanted to keep applying pressure, especially with their old line. We wanted to have the mentality that we can't be blocked, and we just want to keep applying pressure.
What kind of statement do you think this defense made?
I have nothing to come straight to my mind. So, I know we won't lay down for nobody, no matter the adverse situations that happened. I know this defense, we're not gonna lay down. We got a lot of leaders in the defense that will pick everybody up. And here, especially for Deuce Green, talking to everybody, and J-Mac and them telling everybody, let's go, let's pick it up. We can't let them score right here. And then everybody know what the different type of pressure and the series that come up, how big different series are. So.
Oh, it's definitely mentioned Daniel Green there. Has he been the leader of the defense?
Yeah, he's been real good. Like vocal leader at linebacker, definitely got to be a vocal leader because watching a lot more film than everybody because he's the basic quarterback of the defense. So you gotta know that stuff.
How good has Eli Huggins been?
Yeah, Eli real good. Yeah, we had a little competition. They trying to see who can get home. It was a little tough to get home because the ball was coming out quick. So.
What did you think he took away most from his data today?
I mean, they passed game. I took that away. I'm not sure.
He's not sure, man.
Daniel, I did want to ask one thing of you before you get out of here. Coach and Will mentioned that that touchdown play was a check that you guys had figured out in practice. How early in the week did you know that was something you wanted to do?
I mean, how early in the week did I know? I was just praying that I was going to be in on that play. Honestly, I think we started talking about that probably Tuesday, and I was telling them on Thursday. Will, after practice, was like, I got a good feeling about the second play of the game. I think we're going to score. I was like, all right, bro, let's do it. And I saw him at the hotel last night, and he was like, I'm telling you on that, it's snag concept on that snag, we're going to score. And so he got up to the line, he made the check for a double move, and, they asked me what I was thinking when the ball was in the air, and I was just like, man, this man called it, So it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun seeing it full circle.
I told him after he scored, I said, "You lucky I won't line up on you."
I know, man. This dude, I got back to the sideline. This man started like, yeah. I'm like, dang, man. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. Me and Timmy, we're happy to be here. Yeah, you feel me? So.
Well, Daniel, I want to ask real quick. Was it? Did I mess something up?
No.
Is that Will mentioned when the ball's in the air like that, it's like those are sometimes the hardest throws for a quarterback if you don't want to overthrow it. For you, is it like, man, I don't want to mess this up and not catch it?
Yes, for sure. But with me and him specifically, since the summer, we always take time after practice to work on those deep balls, because I think there was one we didn't connect on in the spring, and so every day after practice we would throw 30, 40 very deep ones over the shoulder, and so when he threw it, it was just like, man, we've done this thousands of times, and so, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, so yeah, it's special, man. He deserves the world, and he's going to be I talk to Timmy about this all the time. That guy, Deuce, they're going to be unbelievable leaders here, and you could see it in him at such a young age. And so getting to be a part of some of the early success he has, something that I feel honored to be able to do. So he's a man.
You talked about Deuce. Just how fun is it just to even watch him and be on the field with him?
Oh, it's fun, man. Deuce is he's a really special football player, and I've been fortunate to be around a lot of guys that went in the first round, a lot of guys that are playing in the league and stuff right now, and whatever that it factor is, Deuce definitely has it. But I think the joy about Deuce is just being around him off the field too, because he never lets it get to his head. He's always the first to pick somebody else up. He's always it's always about the team and not about himself. And so those type of people, I feel like in life you root harder for, because they're not look at me, I'm doing this, that, the third. It's like, bro, I couldn't do it if the line wasn't blocking, if the tight ends weren't blocking, if the receivers weren't blocking. Like, you know, if I'm catching a pass, it's because everybody else had to run the route, and so he has really good perspective, and I mess with him a lot. You know, that's my guy.
This question's for both of you guys. How often is there like a screw up between talking to Deuce Vaughn and Deuce over here?
Well, so it's an interesting dynamic because when I
Yeah.
first got here, I didn't know anybody, and I was like, he's Deuce. No, Deuce 22.
Yeah,
oh
and
wait,
they're both 22.
They're both 22.
Yeah,
you know, and I walked out of the facility the other day, and this woman came up to me. She was like, "God, like these little kids, like guys, it's Daniel Green. It's him. You know, like he's gonna sign your stuff." And I was like, "Who? Me?" You know, so it's Daniel, Deuce, Chris. I don't know. You know, it's all it's very confusing, but they're both special people we love, and probably gonna see them tonight. You know, hang out, have some fellowship with our brothers. So
I want some spaghetti.
yes, bro, I need that.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
I need that. Big fish.
Yeah. That was
Go
great.
ahead, you guys.
Thank you.